Alright, what is up, guys? Still trying to get situated. Give me just a minute. Sorry I'm late. Okay. Does anybody remember what we were doing? I semi-remember. Okay. The heck was that? What a weird sound. Okay, where are we? We're in the woods somewhere to the south of the castle? West? What do we need to be doing? There. Scope's last hope. House Elf may have included the missing pages that I seek to find. Alright. 10 dark arts class during the day. Find the key. Let's go to La map. Such a weird map. Look at all this we have to explore, dude. Got a whole nother town back here. Got two whole more towns. This is a huge map. It's gonna take me like 10 minutes to get from one side of the map to the other. Okay. Okay. Chicken.
Revelio.
Okay, so that's Revelio. I know, I just played this game like the other night. Let's go this way. I feel like that's gonna... I feel like I gotta do something with those boxes. They're just staring at me. It's an owl. Oh, look.
Revelio.
Some students believe that a wish made over the well of Four Beast, whether near the Thestrial Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the four. Scope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scope has left another note across the bridge, among the circle of rocks. Take care to tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Scrope. Apparently I've been saying your name wrong. Is that the wrong button? It was indeed the wrong button. Alright, stop. Aha! I knew you had to do something with those boxes. Almost there, head for the pumpkins just down the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken
Down to
docks.
the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
I would have to agree with you, sir. Whee!
Thank you for coming all this way.
You're welcome.
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Rather not risk the
I'm not
trouble.
so sure about this. I don't need the headmaster upset with me.
Oh, the headmaster won't be upset. Scrope simply wants to surprise him. Scrope will explain. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know
How
about
did
the
you
book I
know that
found?
I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Okay, well tell me about the
more
ring.
about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
I'm sure he would.
How did
What
you
happened
injure
to
your
your
ear?
ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
That's pretty dark. Thanks. I'll be going
It
now.
seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait
Thanks.
right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Even though I'm a Slytherin, apparently I'm actually a Hufflepuff in real life. But let's not go there. Can I run across this? Use when dealing for higher level combat situation. Oh, hello. Let me get out of the daggone water first. Okay, look, sir.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
What in the hell was that all about? Another one.
Levioso. Incendio.
Bread means roll. Eat a cabbage. Roll, 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 roll.
Incendio.
Roll. We're dying.
Accio.
No.
Incendio. Levioso.
Yeah.
Incendio.
You missed. And so did I.
Incendio. Incendio.
Whew. That was a hairy fight. Well, I can tell you this much, I already hate the swimming mechanics.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Like, bread toast?
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? not my finest moment.
May I
I'd
have
like
them?
to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
Because that sounds like a great idea.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need
Why the toast?
toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
They did not.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
That sounds like a terrific idea.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Swim our ass out of here. Dude took off sprinting. He was like, bye. Scrope, we've returned.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
My brother's funny. I need a snack. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Okay. I need to learn the disarming char before I can... Okay. No, you're taking me to the forest. So let's go... Let's go follow the ghost of our love first. Had to make sure I was going the right way. Not sure what those actually do. Whee! What'd you do all night? Watch somebody run through the forest?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Akio.
So if it hits the thing, does it stop moving?
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
It's terrible.
Well done. You beat me.
Yeah, I did. Goodbye.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
No
Come
need
now,
to be
Leander.
upset.
There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Okay. I am tracking something. Or was tracking something. Oh, that way.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I'll be nice.
Speed is the only thing.
Hehehehe.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Hold to assign.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep...
Incendio!
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
The button scheme in this game sometimes confuses me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
That youngun's now teaching
Guess there's not really much to do but go to the dark forest.
I tried to prove them ammo.
Actually, I was gonna go check on something, but I guess not. Where are you taking me?
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind whimsy that castles fall.
Okay. Let's see what this plant thing is.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Yeah. So that one was easier than we thought. My dearest Apollonia, would you care to join me for a picnic? I know you enjoy a good Cornish pastry as much as you enjoy a good mystery. See you soon, Hope, Richard. Dangerous. Forbidden Forest. Well. Frogs sold here.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
This is going to be increasingly hard if I don't have any potions.
Upper Hogsfield.
Something over here.
If it isn't, Laura.
Reducto!
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Never.
Incendio!
Hardly a fair fight without me once.
You may want
Oh, it says check mark. Well, whatever it was, I finished it.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Centaurs.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Protego! Expelliarmus!
I won't. Showing off, are we?
Incendio! Action!
Hit the Y button.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Incendio! These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Which way do I go?
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
One spider. Two
I'm not gonna
spiders. Three
touch
spiders.
those. Ugh. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
My gear slots are full again. There we go, that should give us a little bit more.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! But if Jackdaw could solve this so Expelliarmus! Remarkable.
bitters.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Fall down.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
That we know of.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
It reminds me of the ice part in Batman.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stupefy!
We found a new hat. We shall change the appearance. So I came all this way for a hat. Did I get that chest?
Accio! Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio!
Wrong daggum spell.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
See an enemy using something.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
How big does this cave gotta be?
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
It's fine, I'm about to actually end the stream because I gotta go to bed too.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Stupid one. Incendiary. Expelliarmus.
Ooh.
Potato. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Incendio.
Yeah, get out of the way.
Accio.
Ow. Go, cabbage, go!
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Oh, you suck.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Farewell, monster. I can
Kaboom!
only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Alright. We'll end the stream here tonight. If you want to see what happens in Hogwarts Legacy, come back next Monday. Tomorrow we'll be streaming Kingdom Hearts again. We'll get back on that one. I don't remember where we left off on that, but we will get back on that horse.
I need to look around for the symbol.
10:30, same bat channel, same bat time.